So, yesterday was kind of crazy. So, of course, lunch at the Polo Lounge with Omid Scobie, with a Nick Jonas spotting. When Nick Jonas walked by us a second time, I figured it was fate. So I said, "Hey, Nick." And he looked over at us, and you could tell for a second, he's like, "Do I know those people? Or is that just like a weirdo that's probably my target demographic?" And he went, "Oh, hey, what's up, guys?" It was very satisfying. Then dinner with Dre of Still Dre Reacts. Check out his profile because we made a little video. But I did not mention another thing that happened in between all of this. My mom and I were in the Wall Street Journal. If you haven't been following me since 2020, and why would you? I did this innocuous little video about my mother's annual Sound of Music viewing party, predicting how she was going to react. Because she says and does the same things every single year. She's going to cry at the opening notes of the movie.
Are you already doing it? Hi, Mom. We didn't got to the singing part.
She'll probably twirl. And this has led to a series of very weird occurrences. The first being the Sound of Music PR reaching out to us and sending my mother a yearly Christmas box every single year. It's iconic. And then in December of 2023, the Sound of Music reached out and they were like, "Hey, the Wall Street Journal is doing a profile on superfans of the Sound of Music. Would you like to be included?" And I said, "Oh, yes, we would." I did ask my mom first, but she knew she had no choice. So we were interviewed. I sent the TikTok. Nothing happened. And I was like, okay, maybe they just like shelved the article, whatever. My mom was quite relieved about that. Until yesterday. On her birthday, the Wall Street Journal finally published the piece. They do not identify me as the young American internet sleuth, but they do say that I made waves in 2020 with my TikTok. Marianne, my mother, recently started incorporating props into the viewing party. No, that woman has an Amazon addiction. She forces all of us through this song and dance literally every single year, which has only become more amusing since it went viral 4 years ago. Also, my mother's very much Maria, down to being late and skipping through the halls of her parochial school and getting in trouble. The thing that I thought set our Sound of Music viewing apart was that we had never watched past the wedding, ever. Until I was in my mid to late 20s did I know that anything happened after the wedding. And that is because my mother decided to make her own director's cut and editorial decision and end it after the wedding. Because admittedly, I guess a little dark. But apparently another person featured in this article does the same thing, so Marianne has been vindicated. Anyway, it was too funny not to share. I'm obsessed with what I put my mother through and how she just deals with my antics, like most of my family.